Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wasn't planning on doing this today and I apologize for the weird angle, but I'm sitting here making friendship bracelets for the Eras tour. I've been doing that a lot recently. I've got a nice hefty amount that I'm so excited to trade. That's part of the reason I wasn't planning on doing this right now. But I was sitting here and I'm making these friendship bracelets and I put up a Q&A on my Instagram the other day and I was like, you know what, this feels like a good time to answer some questions. So that's what we're gonna do while I make friendship bracelets. Let me get the questions up. I looked at one of them so far, but I haven't looked at like all of them. Some of them are really funny. I'm not going to categorize them because I'm just going to read them off of my phone as we go. But if I know you guys, and I think I do, it's going to be a, Jesus, my hands are so shaky, mosh posh, hedgehog, pish posh, what's the word I'm looking for? Hodgepodge of different kinds of questions. So let's jump right into it. What's my favorite book I've read so far this year? That's a great question. I have read over 200 books so far this year because I have no life and no friends. And God, what is my favorite book I've read? Can I have more than one? Because I've read a lot of really good books. I've read a lot of indie authors so far this year, one being Elena Rose. She had her debut novel come out earlier this year called Relative Fiction, and I loved it. It was like a small town, second chance romance, like friends to lovers, like just beautiful story. And then her second book just came out like 2 days ago, Happy Accidents, which is another just small town, like sort of enemies to lovers, but not really. Yeah, I really liked those a lot. I'm a big fan of her writing style. Other indie authors I've been really into this year are Morgan Elizabeth. That's not new. I started reading her last year. She just came out with a book called Cruel Summer. Very Mean Girls, very Swiftie coded. I was a big fan of that one. As far as like traditionally published, like you can find them at Target. I think my favorite so far from this year would be Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. Big fan of her work. Very predictable. They're all the same, but I find comfort in that. I'm having a really hard time tying this. Do you see these beads just got like so messed up? Anyway, while I try to fight this, what's the next question? Are you gonna vlog your 1,000 ride? I know you did 900 recently, so you're close. Yeah, I am. I haven't done a ride vlog since 500. I don't vlog all my milestones because that would be obnoxious. But I am creeping up on 1,000. I don't know exactly when I'll hit it. I don't think by the end of the summer, but definitely sometime soon. And I will be vlogging it, doing the whole thing, you know, live ride, getting everybody, my whole crew together. Probably going to try to do it with Kendall if I can make that happen. Maybe a West Coast Wednesday situation again, like we did for 900. So yeah, and I'll probably do like a, if you're interested, a sort of like, you know, I did my Century ride update 2 years ago, like then and now kind of situation, if that's something you guys would be interested in. That might be fun. But yes, that when I get to that, I will be vlogging that. Let's see. What are you watching currently? Oh gosh, why is that funny? Well, right now I have the Reputation Stadium tour paused while I film this. What am I like watching? What am I binging lately? Me and my husband John, for literal months, I'm talking like since before Christmas, have been watching Community. And it's not like we've taken months to watch Community. Like, it's not like, no, we have started Community at episode 1 and gone all the way to the last episode, and then gone back to episode 1 and gone all the way to the last episode, over and over and over and over and over again for, it's got to be 9 months at this point. Like, there's no other TV in my life. It's just Community. It's Community all the way down. And same person, what's your current read? I haven't picked up a book yet today. I finished The Other Brother by Megan Quinn last night. Broke my soul emotionally. It was hilarious and beautiful. I think I haven't decided what I'm going to pick up next. I feel like I need to pick something off my shelf, like physical, but like I'm so like deep in my Kindle Unlimited era. And my Megan Quinn era, to be honest. But I did just get the new, it's not new, but like the new cover of the next Ice Planet Barbarians book. So I might, that might be my Thursday night read, a little blue alien erotica. Anyway, what is your pillow PR? That's weird. No, it's not a weird question. I get what you're saying. I mean, you're talking about the bike, probably. It's just that, like, you get different PRs for different time intervals. So, like, 15, 20, 30, they're all different. I mainly take 30-minute rides, so I'll tell you my 30-minute PR. I just got it. Was it on my 900th ride? It was recently. I just got it, and it's... Let's find it. I don't remember exactly. I don't feel like scrolling all the way back to a few weeks ago, but I believe it's in like the 280 range for a 30-minute ride. That's my PR. That's not, yeah, where do I have it here? Yeah, there it is, 286. So that's my PR. That was on a metal ride. That was like just completely, that doesn't happen ever. Usually my 30 minutes, I'm around like the 200 to like 250 mark. I really pushed myself for that 286 that one time. So that's that. I don't know what my other PRs are. I like randomly have like my 5-minute PR. It got like, not that I care about PRs for 5 minutes because that's only warm-ups and cooldowns, but like weirdly it's like 347, like something got messed up. But so every time I'm like in a warm-up and the leaderboard comes up, it's like your current output 1, best output in 5 minutes, 347. I'm like, what the anyway. This one made me laugh. I posted it on my Instagram stories. Are you devastated by the Guy Fieri Trump scandal? Look. Yes and no. I feel like I don't really care because I don't know him. And like he's just like the diners, drive-ins, and dives guy, so like whatevs. But I do care because like how embarrassing is it to be caught having your picture taken with Donald Trump in the year of our Lord 2023. I have mixed emotions. Let's just say I didn't watch the new Guys Grocery Games last night. Okay. Oh, this is my bestie. How do you feel about being almost 30? I want to die. Thanks for asking. No, I'm just kidding. I have moments where I'm like, oh my god, 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 oh. Like I had a freak out a few weeks ago, and like me and my therapist talked about it, and I'm like, you know, about how I'm almost 30 and I haven't accomplished like anything in my life, which isn't true, but it feels like that sometimes. But overall, like the aging aspect of it, I'm cool with it. I'm like, I'm ready to put on my Jenna Rank dress and be 30, flirty, and thriving. How do you feel about being almost 30? Because you're going to be 30 way before I'm going to be 30, lady. Yeah. And of course, I feel like you ask me this every time because your next tattoo. I have a couple that are in the works, but I haven't decided which one is going to be next, but I am getting tattooed either right before I go to LA in a few weeks for the Eras tour or while I'm in LA for the Eras tour. Because you know your girl likes to go places and get tattoos, and you know your girl really likes her tattoos. This arm is becoming a flash sheet of Taylor Swift tattoos, and I don't want to say the one that I'm leaning towards, but I think you're going to like it when I eventually do get it. I think you're going to really enjoy that. Anyway, are you going, speaking of LA, are you going to LA to see Kendall Toole? No. Can you imagine how upset I am that I'm going to be in LA in like 3 weeks and she's decided to be in LA now when I'm not there? Like, no, she's there in LA, they're doing their Peloton tour thing, and everybody's getting to meet her, and they're getting to do a lot of fun stuff, and I'm here in San Francisco playing with beads that I bought from the kids section at Target. So, there you go. Gun to your head, who would you pick? Your husband or Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift. That's just a man. I've known Taylor for 17 years. She is everything, and he is just Ken. And he knows it too. He knows where he stands. I'm not even sorry. Not even sorry. Lots of Taylor questions. I wonder why. Who's your favorite artist not Taylor Swift? What's that pseudonym she used to write This Is What You Came Here For? Whatever. Niels Schoenberg? No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I have a particular favorite beyond Taylor, but I do have people that I like. I listen to a lot of Lizzo, Harry Styles, Bleachers. Very big into like 2000s emo kid. It was never a phase. Yeah, that kind of stuff is on my rotation. Oh God, how's your vag doing? She's great, thanks for asking. I don't know if that's in reference to Peloton bike seat pain or if it's like from all my health stuff that I went through earlier this year. That's what I'm assuming you're talking about. And don't know, not sure. Functional. She she does what needs to get done. But as far as like the HPV and the cervical cancer and all that stuff, I actually have my next pap smear, my first pap smear since the surgery, in September, and I was planning on doing like a little follow-up on, you know, how everything went and moving forward, because I think I did tell you guys in that video, like after the surgery, like I'm now in a place where like I have to have preventative pap smears every 6 months for the foreseeable future. So yeah, that'll be my first one in a few weeks. I was just at the gyno the other day. I got my last inject or like shot for my Gardasil for HPV, and that shit knocked me on my ass for like 2 days. I'm not a bitch when it comes to needles, but that shit hurt. Anyway, that's not what you asked. Let's move on. What is the last movie you watched? I watched The Princess Diaries over the weekend because I love that movie. And do I really need another reason? I love that movie so much. I watched it on my wedding day. That's how much I love that movie. I watched both of them. We all did, in the dressing room, in the suite or whatever. What does your husband do that you don't work? First of all, I do work. Like, what do you call this? Huh? What you say this isn't work? Huh? No, I'm just kidding. That's a great question. I would love to answer it. I don't know. I know a vague idea of what he does. I know where he works. But he tells me all the time. I don't know. He works at a desk. That's as far as I got. Something he types stuff sometimes, and he does a lot of Zoom meetings. So he's that guy. And anyway, I'm gonna pass by this little bit of snark in that one of why I don't work. Being a stay-at-home wife is I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Anyway, did you go to college? If so, where? I did go to college. I was the first person in my family to go to and graduate from college, bitches. My undergrad journey was very, I was all over the place. I did a semester at Westchester University, and then I came home and did a semester at community college, and then I did 2 years at Bloomsburg University, and then I transferred, and I eventually got my degree in biological anthropology from Temple University. And I got my master's of business administration from Wilmington University. So, yeah, overeducated lady over here. Where are your cats? Fuck if I know. That's a great question. Where are they? I don't know. Probably under the bed. Is this just because they haven't been bothering me in videos lately? They don't like that corner over there where the paint is. They don't like my bookshelves are over there. There's not a lot of places for them to like get into and hide, so they don't like to bother me over there, unlike in my Peloton filming room where they have lots of things to scratch. And yeah, no, they're around here somewhere. They're good. The OG OPC, they're living their best lives. What Taylor era are you in right now? My Reputation era, obviously. It's been 5 years to the day since Reputation toured night 1 in Philly, and I just, what is time? And also, what the fuck? Yeah, I think I'm forever in my Reputation era because I'm always just like a little salty, but also like, please don't hate me. What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? I get asked this every single time. Every time my answer is the same. It just depends. It depends on, they're all my favorite at different points, different times, different everythings. My obsession song right now is Electric Touch. It was Hits Different before that. It was Question before that. I can't pick a favorite. I'm sorry, I just can't. Did you not go to Eras? Not yet. I'm going. I'll be there on August 5th at SoFi and August 9th at SoFi. So if you're gonna be there, hit your girl up. Get an unhinged, fucked in the head, friendship bracelet. No, but seriously, if you're gonna be there, that'd be so much fun. I'm like in the nosebleeds for the first night, but then I'm on the floor by the end of the stage for closing night, and I can't fucking wait. Oh, this is one I've never gotten. It's a two-parter, same person, different questions. What was your first job? My first job was at McDonald's when I was 14 years old. I put on my little blue shirt and my little visor, and I worked the drive-thru, and sometimes I worked the front counter, and I made ice cream cones, and I stole french fries from the thing, and sometimes I would sneak a nug. Yeah, that was my first job, and I really liked it when I was 14. It was good. I think I got paid like $5, $6 an hour, something like that, but money is money. And then the same person asked, what's the best job you ever had? You would think I would say not having a job is the best job I've ever had, but you would be wrong, because I actually have a favorite job. My favorite job I ever had was when I was like 16, 17, 18, and I worked as a delivery girl for the local pizza place. I loved that job so much because I got paid to sit on my ass, wait for deliveries, take the delivery to my car, listen to music, and drive around town. Like, that was the best job I ever had. And then my friend worked at Rita's, the East Coast people, my Pennsylvania people, water ice, and we would like, I would be working and I'd be like doing deliveries, and she'd be working at Rita's, and we'd text each other, and I'd be like, oh, like, are you hungry? Like, I want some water ice, and I'd bring her like pizza, and she'd give me water ice. It was like, that was the best job. That was like, for like a teenage girl, that was the best. And my boyfriend at the time worked with me too, and like we would both do delivery shifts on Saturday nights, and like in our separate cars, and then he would get done first and I would work till close, and he would go on my deliveries with me, and when it was dark and scary, like, he would take them to the door and I would stay in the car. It was just the best job ever. I loved that job so much. What's your big three? You'd think I have that memorized, but I don't. I have it in a note on my phone. Where is it? I am a Capricorn sun, Cancer moon, Capricorn rising. So basically, I am just a fucking Capricorn. Like, you don't get more, and I'm a December Capricorn too, so it just doesn't get more Capricorn-y than me. Oh, speaking of pizza, what's your pizza order? Good question. First of all, I am a New York style pizza girl all the way. The pizza here in San Francisco is such bullshit. I have not had a good slice of pizza since I moved to California. My pizza order would be, if we're going classic, well done, extra cheese and pepperoni. If we're going fancy, like specialty pizza, buffalo chicken, but only if it's chicken steak, like the kind of chicken, shaved chicken that you make a chicken cheesesteak with. No, I don't want chunks of chicken on my pizza. So this is like the kind of buffalo chicken pizza that you can only get in Philly, where they make chicken cheesesteaks properly. So now I'm really hungry and I want that, and when I'll be in Pennsylvania in a few months, I think that's the first thing I'm going to do. Usually the first thing I do is go to Chick-fil-A, but I think I'm going to head straight to the pizza joint this time. And okay, this is the last one. I'm coming to San Fran. What should I eat? First of all, do my ears a favor and please don't call it San Fran. I don't like that. I don't like it. Call it SF or the city or San Francisco. That would just make me happy. And you should eat everything except pizza. No, it depends on what you're going to be doing. Like, if you're gonna be mainly like doing like touristy stuff, if you're gonna be down by the wharf, there actually is a couple good places down there. Like, you don't go to, like, you know, bubblegum shrimp or whatever. You can get like a nice quick lunch at Boudin. The fresh baked sourdough bread, it smells so good over there. The yeast is just amazing. Supreme crab, that's a good one down there. Yeah, I mean, even like the Chowder Hut, it's all going to be overpriced, but like anything down there that's not a chain restaurant is going to be good. Not like a national chain anyway. If you're going to be like in town, like in the city, like bopping around, you definitely want to go to the Mission District and get a Mission burrito from like La Taqueria. That's a good one. I mean, really anywhere, any place that you can get a Mission burrito is going to be good. I would suggest Hog Island Oyster Company down at the Ferry Building if you're into seafood and oysters. Senior Sisig is like a really good Filipino-Mexican fusion. They have a spot down at the Ferry Building, and they also have food trucks. I would also recommend getting a street hot dog. I think they're called Mexican hot dogs. Like, I'm hesitant to say that. Whatever. It's, you know, the people have their grills on the street and it's a hot dog and they wrap it in bacon and then they saute like peppers and onions and put it all together, and it's just like anywhere that you're walking around, like by the baseball game or like down by the wharf or like by the cable cars, any of those places, there's going to be people on the street, Market Street, any of those places you're going to find that. And God, there's so many. Send me, you know what? I'll send you a DM. I'll send you a DM with some recs, because that'll just be easier. And that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sending your questions to me. It's always fun to do these. I feel like we get to know each other a little bit better. Sorry that I look like this. I just turned my camera on and decided to go. I love you guys. I'll see you very, very soon. Somewhere in my next video. Bye!